Hello. Back again. Segment 3. In the house.
Action.
Like we said with the whole Galarraga thing before, it's funny, he throws the perfect game. Well, it's kind of, sort of. I'll give it to him.
I'll give it to him too.
But how bad is it that he upstages Ken Griffey Jr.'s retirement?
Just a freak accident. It's just
In that case, he shouldn't get the perfect game then. Jim Joyce put it out there. He said, you know what? I'm taking it from you because Ken Griffey just retired, kid. The word came down.
bogus.
But the kid, Junior, retires.
Yeah, I mean, it's about time, man. Like,
See the hat backwards? He's in honor of Ken Griffey.
he's been at the downswing of his career for quite some time, unfortunately. And it sucks because, I mean, you could probably say that if he wasn't injured, he'd probably be the best hitter in baseball history, surpassing all the home run records and blah 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 blah. But unfortunately, he did get injured, and that's just the way it is.
Funny part, I don't know if you know, he was traded to the Mets for one night.
Was he? I didn't know that.
I think it was 90. Everybody went to the Reds. The Mariners had made a deal, and they gave Griffey about 10 hours to decide.
And he was like, "Get me the fuck out of here."
No, he said that, and he actually came back and he said that in interviews that didn't give him enough time to decide if he was going to go to New York or not. So he kind of left it out there, like maybe it was, it was like just a happy circumstance that he wasn't allowed to do or whatever. But definitely a great Hall of Famer, no steroid links.
Thank God not so far, and probably will never.
I can't imagine. The guy got hurt too much, and his physique, he had like the perfect swing too, like beautiful swing.
And his weight never really fluctuated.
Yeah,
he got a little heavier at the end of his career, but that's
because he's
fat.
fat. He's older, you know.
And he wasn't playing the field anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I get heavy. I don't know about you guys, but I get heavy.
There's two things that I always remember about Ken Griffey Jr. And one is his swing. His swing was fluid. It was just really smooth, and his dynamic play in the outfields, man, climbing walls and like just snatching home runs away. He was a great player.
I remember. I think he scored the winning run that beat the Yankees in 1995 in the wild card game.
He did,
and that was not fun. that was heartbreaking because it was my whole lifetime before that, pretty much. Because I was 2 years old in '78, and it was not the move. But then the next year we came back and won it, so I can't, His dad won it for the Yankees too, I think, when he was on the team.
It's also fun that in your lifetime you get to see Hall of Fame players play. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure every generation has some, but I mean, there are certain that stick out more than others, and Ken Griffey Jr. is definitely one of those players that sticks out more than he sticks out more to me than Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds, my personal.
Well, now definitely.
You know what I mean? So it was good to see him play.
Yeah. Which speaking of Hall of Famers. We have a couple, believe it or not, we're on the West Coast, but there's a couple of San Diego Charger fans that watch the show and chime in from time to time. And I guess we threw LT a bone as being a Jet fan. They kind of threw him a bone, brought him on the team. And you said there's something about a tattoo that he got recently?
Yeah, I just heard that. The story just came out today. He got a tattoo of the Jets logo on his, wherever he has a Charger logo, it's supposedly right next to it. And I don't know if I have too many positive things to say about that one.
I don't think it matters. But we were talking about the fight before. I'm sitting home Saturday night. I'm like, you know what? Fight's in Yankee Stadium. I know it's not a big fight, but I turn on HBO and I'm watching an Entourage commercial.
Yeah, June 27th.
Right? Watching Entourage, and my whole night changed. Because immediately, if you're out there and you watched HBO that night, immediately after the Entourage commercial was the JETS Hard Knocks Coming Your Way commercial.
Ridiculous.
And I jumped off the couch and I was getting ready to hit somebody.
Ridiculous.
I was ready. I was suited up. I'm ready.
Yeah, you're ready?
I was ready. I'm ready right now.
You might be the only one. You and Money might be the only ones ready.
June 16th, open practice to New Meadowlands. I'm there. 9:30 in the morning.
Maybe.
Fired up, ready to go. Get the eye black on. Let's go.
What time?
9:30 in the morning.
Some of us got to work.
Yeah, I work and I June 16th, I'll see you at the stadium. But, yeah, everybody says like there's curses about it or whatever, that's fine. The curses are on the field. You get on the field, you hit the guy, you stop the guy from scoring, that's how you win the game. I screwed this curse thing. Everybody said this SI curse. Right before the Yankees won the World Series, they were on the cover SI, so I don't want to hear it no more. Eli was on the cover of SI before the Super Bowl. So it's whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Well, it's interpretation, I guess, but the Jets are gonna suck regardless. So.
That's right. Haters hate. You know, it's all good. But in terms of NBA draft, the Major League Baseball draft, which I never concentrated on until this first season ever.
Yeah, me either, honestly.
You know, that kid Harper, the catcher, outfielder, whatever you call him, 17-year-old kid. Like, what do you put any stock in this guy? I know he's going to get the mother load of money now.
I guess you have to put stock in him. He's the #1 overall draft. You believe it until he proves you otherwise. Until he proves that he sucks. But you have to go with it. He hits 500-foot home runs. You know what I mean? He's played.
And he's young, 16, 17 years old. You know,
he's played in a league with wooden bats before. They were just saying on the TV like 5 seconds ago that at age 12 he played 175 baseball games. It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Child abuse.
Yeah.
Someone should call DIFIS and get the parents arrested because that's child abuse.
It is what it is. But basically, what it means is that he's conditioned to play the game. He's played almost a full season at the age of 12. He was in a league that hit with wooden bats. I mean, like.
In my twisted sense, I can see a sweatshop right now, but instead of everybody knitting sweaters and stuff, they're playing baseball in leagues.
It happens all the time, man.
And the Dominicans and all that stuff. Like that movie Sugar, I'm sure they're all doing that too, but
yeah.
You know.
Well, we'll see. They actually drafted him when he got called. When Bud Selig called his name as the first overall pick, they actually called him as an outfielder. So.
Yeah. Scott Boras is his agent. He's set for life. He doesn't play anymore, so that's that. Strasburg, the other #1 pick they had, is making his debut. What, tomorrow you said?
Tomorrow. I don't even know who Washington
I
plays.
think they're playing Pittsburgh, if I'm right. I'm not sure.
Maybe. I mean, that would be the smart thing to do.
Oh,
Starting at home against
yeah, he's
Pittsburgh.
at Houston, you know. What Orioles?
Strasburg, yeah, right. Strasburg, hopefully he does well, man. I mean, I know they're in our division, but hopefully the kid does well. It looks like he's got some nasty stuff.
Well,
It's good for Washington, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, let's all eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's all be good and competitive.
Well, it's got to be one team.
Bring it on.
Like the AL East has the Orioles. I guess that's a better team for you guys yet. And then NL East.
Not yet. Yeah, the Washington's on the up and
There's
up.
a couple of
especially
candidates, but no one's taking the role yet. The Marlins are trying though.
The Nationals seem to be on the up and up, man. They got these two big picks. Hopefully they work out for them. Ryan Zimmerman's already on the team. Adam Dunn's a big bat. They might be getting something together. They're
Jason
still probably
Markey.
a long way away. But
Not Jason Markey, what's his face? The guy from Colorado that signed and sucked. The guy that mentioned looking at it. Was it Markey? Yeah, it's Markey.
they signed him?
No, they have now. He's
Really?
out for the season. Oh, they got Chiming Wong coming back too. They might do some work this year.
Wait, the Nationals got Chiming Wong come?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Bring this to our last topic of the night. Everybody can just log off now because the night's over. It's soccer, folks. You know what soccer is?
I absolutely do.
Okay.
I know
Then
it's
you
soccer.
gotta tell me because.
I don't know if you noticed, but there's like this big event they call the FIFA World Cup that happens every few years,
Okay.
where all the nations get together. They play soccer, see who's the best nation out of everybody. You ever heard of that before?
I've heard of something like this. I heard the rumors about this before.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the World Cup starts this Saturday, and I know a lot of people aren't really interested in soccer. However, I mean, soccer is boring, but when it's on a national, you're right. Still with me? When it's on a national stage, it's hard to ignore, especially USA soccer hasn't been the most popular thing in recent memory or history or ever. But they got a big weekend coming up. They play the 4th ranked team in the world, and that's England, who also happens to be in their same group or whatever the hell it's called. But I'm excited. This guy, yeah.
I'll watch it, but American football is where I'm at. Whereas we had this big debate: Super Bowl versus the World Cup. To me, it's the Super Bowl. 2 American cities up against countries.
Watch out for the. All right, we'll make a poll about it. What's the bigger event? The World Cup?
Yeah. What's the
Super
bigger
Bowl.
event to you?
No.
That's what I want to know.
That's not the question.
That's what I want to know.
What's the biggest sporting event in the world when it comes down to the Super Bowl and the World Cup?
Yes. To you.
Answer that question. To you.
All right, folks. Well, it's a good time. Once again, write in on the questions on below the website here, and there's a poll that says you can vote on the website also. Do it. Thank you. See you in a couple weeks. Peace.
See ya.